What's up, everyone, and welcome to the very first video podcast of Room of Opinions. You might know this channel for the iconic movie clips and viral scenes. I have had this channel for a long time, but it's only recently picked up because I've started putting out shorts, which have really picked up traction. I've had this channel from 2009. I really did want to put content into this channel back then, but I just never had the time. There were a lot of things going on. So now I finally got some time and the facility, let's say, to really, let's say, start up this channel or, put a lot of content out there. So I thank you for all the subscribers who have got so far. Yeah, I mean, at the moment, I've had a lot of support, 85 subscribers in the last 4 or 5 days. So that is a lot. It was from the 4th of April, I'll be honest there. Now, the Dark Knight, the scenes from The Dark Knight was the reason why some of the shorts have went viral, especially with the Joker's pencil scene, which a lot of people have watched. It's quite famous for when he does that trick, but I'll cover that later on. And what I'm going to do at the moment is I'm going to keep these video podcasts, or let's say these clips that we see short, because there's a lot of popular scenes in The Dark Knight. And what we'll do is I'll go through the Batman's fighting scenes first, and then we'll go through Joker's kind of best scenes. And then if there's any popular scenes regarding the Batmobile, the Tumbler that they call it in this franchise, or anything else, we'll cover them as well in a different video. But just to give my opinion on this, I think it's one of the best franchises, or let's say the best movie, The Dark Knight, from the Batman series. That was done when Christopher Nolan did a great job. The cinematic scenes are amazing, realistic. There's a bit of more realism in them movies that he did. Christian Bale did a great job. You've got Morgan Freeman in there. You've got Heath Ledger in there, so there's great acting in there. The scenes are great. The soundtrack is great. There's a lot of tension in there and emotion. So at times it's really heartbreaking in these scenes, I'll be honest with you. So yeah, it really hits that spot if you watch this movie, I believe. There's a lot of ups and downs. But it's a cool movie to watch. I would recommend if you've not watched it before, definitely watch it. It sometimes is available on Prime, on Amazon Prime, anyways, to watch if you subscribe to that. But otherwise, what I'm going to start off with this clip, with the Batman fighting scenes. It's easily one of the most rewatched, quoted, and scenes. I think the Dark Knight scenes. So hopefully you enjoy it all. If there's anything that you want me to cover, please leave comments, once you watch this video, and subscribe to this channel, please. So then the more support I get, the more we'll grow and I can put more content out there. We can cover different points that you think that I haven't covered. And there might be some movies I've actually not watched. So I believe it's going to be an experience for me as well. Epic scene.
Don't let me find you out here again.
More agile.
And gel grenades I use in the games as well. That's a good shot, that one. They don't stand a chance. It's funny how he's dragging him by his feet. Batman always has a plan.
I like that. And you're gonna love me.
Good writing as well.
Drop the gun. Fingerprints.
Maybe you're gonna. Tight. Fall wouldn't kill me.
I'm counting on it.
He knew he wouldn't die.
Where is he?
That scream. God, he just totaled the whole garbage truck. It's like a tank. Getting serious now. Oh, the Batpod. Casually just drive by into a shopping mall. That's just such a cool shot where the wheels go sideways on the tractor.
Can't feel the next. See?
Understand.
You have all these rules and you think they'll save you.
He's trying to see if he breaks his rules.
Look at you go! Where are they? Where are they?
He's crazy, isn't he, Doug?
Which one you going after?
Oh, he laughs. The best joke that we've ever had, I would say. Oh, that's the scene where he saves that guy who's going to go and tell who's Bruce Wayne, isn't it?
That's a very brave thing you did.
Trying to catch the light?
Well, you weren't protecting the van.
Why? Who's in it?
Yeah, it was. Quite dramatic, this movie, isn't it? Just plays with your emotions.
It's like clowns and hostages on 2 floors. The SWAT team on the stairwell. Another SWAT team on the roof.
He has to take down the SWAT team now. Save the hostages. They're just dressed as clowns. These are such good scenes.
Look up. See those red guys on the floor above? They're waiting to ambush the SWAT team coming up the elevator.
Planning ahead. We can't take them all on. What's amazing about this trilogy from Christopher Nolan is I love this scene as well. Step ahead. What I love about this movie is that it kind of replicates the Batman animated series and then the gaming series as well. Batman Arkham and Batman Arkham City. Yeah. You see the
You know how I got
point
these
of view from
scars?
Batman.
No. But I know how you got these.
Oh, that was amazing. To look back on them scenes. It's been a while actually since I've watched like the whole movie. Um, but yeah, I think I watched Batman Begins just a few weeks ago, and The Dark Knight Rises. Yeah, I need to watch this one quite soon. Hopefully, it won't be long. But yeah, I mean, amazing scenes like you saw. Fighting's really good in the movie. The action's good. Soundtrack's really good. The scenes are, like I said, the scenes are good from Christopher Nolan. I would say that this is one of like the best movies that like DC's made. After that, of course, it's not really went well with DC. Um, you know, Batman versus Superman. There was Man of Steel. It just didn't have the same traction. Well, at least they were better than what they've released afterwards. Justice League wasn't really great. But just back to the point there. It's a great movie. I think you should watch it. And I think I remember when it came out, there was a lot of controversy because there was a school shootings going on in America as well, when this movie came out. So yeah, I mean, I just remember that. And then there was a trailer, of course, that I definitely watched. And then Heath Ledger, of course, dying afterwards, was unfortunate as well. But yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of opinions out there, a lot of kind of people saying that if he was still alive, there would have been more films with Batman and Joker. So yeah, I mean, I've got mixed feelings about some of the new movies that DC have released. But yeah, I mean, this one, it's not like really dark or gritty, but it's got that atmosphere where it's a bit eerie, it's like realistic where a crazy person is kind of going out to prove a point because he's got this full process in his head that if he goes out and does these things, he can prove a point to the people that, that there are corrupt people and he's not the only one, like he's not crazy himself. I think there's a famous scene at the end of the movie where Bruce Wayne, Batman, let's say, says that you live long enough to become the villain eventually. I think that's where Joker before was saying to him, I think it was in the cell, wasn't it? Yeah, he was saying, "I'm going to show you how these people can change your mind. When there's panic, when things are not going right, they'll turn on you." And basically that's what happens at the end of the movie, that they do turn on him. But he has to do that because he doesn't want everyone to know that Harvey Dent was corrupted and he killed people, because it would cause chaos again in the city and all their work would be undone. So I can understand from that point of view, but at the end Joker won if you look at it, because he's proved his point. Harvey Dent at the end was corrupted. It was no saving him. He killed people by then. He was out for revenge. He kind of lost his mind after Rachel died. So yeah, he won at the end, I would say, the Joker. But, Batman and the Commissioner Gordon, covered it up. And of course, that kind of goes into the next movie then, what happens, what's the aftermath of this. But I don't want to take too much time on this video. Appreciate if you watch this video there. I do appreciate if you subscribe. It'll help my channel grow, as I mentioned before. Hit that like button as well. If there's any questions or any comments, if you want me to cover any of the videos, please let me know. I am a fan of a lot of the comic books, a lot of these heroes. I'm watching Daredevil at the moment as well, just to make you guys aware. I'm a really big fan of Daredevil, the comics and Netflix, and I'm watching it Disney now. So yeah, I mean, that's it from me today. Next time we'll be covering Joker's best scenes. Let's see. And go just rewatch them, and I'll share my experience on YouTube. Yeah. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, guys.